Okay, let's quickly talk about the map function. Remember this count vowels function from last week? It counts the number of vowels in some text. This is how it works. Count vowels, we'll give it some text and it tells us how many vowels. And this tells us how many vowels are in each line. Unfortunately, what can't happen with this function is we cannot give it an array because it is not designed to spill. So that doesn't work. In fact, what it does is it counts the number of vowels in the first letter of each line. So there's I, there's 3. So that's no good. What we can do in a situation like this, when we've got a function that acts on a single cell and we want to iterate over the whole array and apply the function to each cell, is we can use map. So we select the array and then we give it the function for the second parameter and it spills, as we expect. Okay, so another common use of the map function is to produce a row-wise OR. And what I mean by that is I want to check each of these rows to see if either of the columns contains an A. Now the simplest way to do that is using OR that equals A, or that equals A. Then, okay, that's true, and we drag down and it's false here and it's false here, which is correct, but we don't want, these days we don't want formulas in every row. We want to do it with an array formula. Now you might be forgiven for thinking that you could do this. I don't think capitals matter. That doesn't work. And the reason that doesn't work is because OR produces a single value, it doesn't spill on its own. So if I drag this down, it will say true on every row because it's actually testing all of these to see if they're A, all of these to see if they're A, and then if any of those 10 tests are true, the OR function formatted like this returns true, which is actually not what we want. Okay, so the way to deal with that is to use map and pass 2 arrays. So we can pass the first array here, second array here, and then the number of arrays determines the number of parameters in the lambda function that goes in the third place. And we've got 2 arrays, so we'll have 2 parameters. And we want OR for test if x is equal to A, which is the value from the first column, or y is equal to A, which is the value from the second column. And then it will do that for each pair of cells in the 2 arrays that we've put into map. And what that should do, if we close that, is spill in the way that we expect. There are many other ways to use map. This is just 2 of them. Thank you.